So here we are inside of the Angular documentation because I want to now talk about touched and dirty. So form group can have controls, right? You already know that. For example, our input field for a number. And here you can see we get dirty and touched. Let's check for dirty and touched right now. You can see a control, so for example, an input field, right, is dirty if the user has changed the value in the UI. Or it is touched if a control has triggered a blur event on it. So once we come to the page, dirty and touched are not true. And this is why we are using them inside of our condition in the ngIf to only display messages once they are dirty or touched. So once you enter the value or once you blur it away from an input field, for example. So because we don't want to come to the page, all input fields are empty and we want to see 100 error messages complaining about you have not entered something, right? So only show information about errors once the user entered something and the input is not as expected. Great. So dirty, the value of the control is changed, and touched will be set to true once we fired a blur event on the control.